Alright guys, today we'll be reacting to the Sony RX10 V. Let's see if it has anything new, any features that is worth grabbing, or should you just keep your old camera. And if you're like me who knows very, very little, I'm just generally the public, I'm not very good at all these specs. We'll see how it goes. Don't forget your water. Let's take a quick water break before we start. It's summer, it's on the top, so. Alright, back to it. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yep. What we always feel like when we're taking pictures, huh? Damn. Zoom in. What the hell? That's pretty close. Do you think they can sense that? Do you think the birds can sense that he was trying to zoom into their faces? Because honestly, that was a pretty good shot. Hopefully, I don't know if he has any lens or anything on them that make the camera better, but so far, this looks pretty crisp. If it wasn't for my really low, old-ass computer, it'd probably look a lot more crisp. Reach further, carry less. Well, maybe. So I know it has all these like ISOs and all these exposures and everything, and then your rates, your image rate, 1 to 1,000 seconds. But to be honest with you, I'm just an average user of a camera, right? And typically, I can't necessarily tell the difference between this one and then just someone else who can just take the same picture of this with a cheaper lens, right? A cheaper camera that's not the newest one. Either way, the blur, it definitely looks crisp, but it makes you think. You know how you see iPhone cameras and they take pictures of these? Do they look just as good? So are we talking after edit or before edit? Because then that matters too. Because clearly you can edit much more better in like Lightroom, and if you shoot in RAW and stuff like that, okay. But if it's just like, no edits, raw dog, keep it as it is, you probably can't tell the difference, right? Damn, look at that zoom. RX10. Damn. Do you think they should have a different design for all these cameras? Because all of them look the same. They should have a bigger nose and bigger, well, everything really has more designs. Let's see. Image quality, autofocus, performance, video capabilities, operability, staying from wide angle to super telephoto. Innovative architecture for superb image quality. One time stacked sensor with 20. Oh wow. So we're gonna keep this. So most of these things that they put on this computer, that you see on this computer, if you don't know, and you just want to know the basics of this, essentially it's gonna be very sensitive to all the images you're trying to look for. High-speed image processing engine delivers low noise and natural colors. Yeah, the noise, you don't want that noise. That's that flaky, almost haziness to it. It looks kind of saturated a bit. Kind of looks terrible. This will have a higher processing rate, so when you try to take a picture, it'll focus faster and you'll get the image you want. So it has a f2.4 to 4.0 zoom lens naturally. It's pretty wide. Outstanding resolution. Dang, I'm actually getting a picture of that crisp right away. Almost looks fake. That's mid-flight. I'm surprised that these. Oh, you got it from far away. They don't even know you're taking a picture of them. Do they have release forms? Do they have to give consent to this? They don't even know they're being pictured. They don't know that they're getting pictures taken of them. But damn, it's such a beautiful picture now. Create visual moods from 12% presets of creative looks. Oh, cool. See, that's some of these cameras. Like the one I have, I don't have presets. I have nothing like that. It has to do with editing after it. But if it already has some of these things in it, that is a game changer. Imagine from here on forward they just take editing out of it. You can just edit on the camera. It wouldn't be as good because then you have to keep clicking through the settings. Featuring FL2 and FL3. Well, close focusing at wide angle for impressive macro. I mean, you really need that wide angle so you can get the whole shot, right? And then, I don't know, I think it's definitely an improvement from the other cameras, especially the one I have. I'll say that. I don't know which cameras you have, but if you feel this is much better, let me know in the comments and explain why. In easy terms for everyone else to understand. Nothing too crazy. Balance highlights and shadows. That's just naturally with the light, of course, and some angling, but generally pretty good. I mean, you can't see, obviously. I don't know how well you can see this, but from what I'm seeing, yeah, pretty good. Either way, let's see. Speed and AI for refined subject recognition. I don't know why they went with white. I'll be honest. Very tough to read. The whiteness and the blue can't see it too well. 30 frames per second, blackout, free burst with 60 AF calculations per second. So AI and has a ton of. I mean, you can just keep clicking, clicking until you're blue in the face, and it'll still run it. Damn, they're already showing you the difference. Free bursts. Yeah, because you don't want to keep going every time you. Freaking annoying. I mean, it sounds. So yeah. Never mind, I guess it has to do that. Speed boost for critical action shot. Oh. Autofocus. It's pretty good. Up to 575 phase detection autofocus points. Damn. You don't have to worry about whether they're in the shot or not anymore. Okay. AI processing unit for advanced subject. Real-time recognition AI for wide shot. Dang. Human pose estimation technology. Reliable real-time tracking. Wow. This is a game changer. Comprehensive movie support. I mean, I don't know if that comes with it. High frame rate 4K recording and up to 120. Well, 120p is not that high. Digital audio interface, active mode image stabilization for handheld shooting with active mode and off. Can you tell the difference? I mean, yeah, you can. It's pretty good. It kind of looks like they have a filter over it, though. Dang. For cinematic color without grading. That's kind of what I was telling you. You don't even have to go. If you're F for time and you just need something right now, maybe for class or for an actual shoot, this could be huge for you. Assuming you know what you're doing. Ergonomic grip design minimizes fatigue. I don't care. Okay. Dust and moisture resident design, okay. High resolution 3.0 type, okay. Oh, and it has the... Okay, flip it. I know a lot of people were mad about that, the mirror thing. The mirror selfie, that they couldn't take out the mirror anymore, mirrorless ones. Touch a side on the monitor to instantly select it for tracking. Yes. More hour battery ones. So you have like a ton. Focus mode switch, focus range limiter switch. Front lens ring, ring lens ring. Lamp provides clear record. Okay. So fast transfer speed. A lot of... it has USB Type-C support now. So if you have like iPhone, stuff like that, like Apple products, it's going to be much quicker for you than if you have like Samsung and stuff. Easy live streaming at 4K 30p. I wonder if that's... well then, how long can you keep it up though? Like for the battery, how long is it? App for file transfer, remote shooting. Wow. Sustainability. Aiming for zero environment footprint by 2050. Recyclable, non-plastic pen. Wow. And I could talk. That's great. All these are shot on the camera, I think. Dang. These are amazing shots. Because clearly they hired professionals to take those. Sony. Alright. I think that's it, right? What is this? This is the same thing from the beginning? Yeah, I think so. Alright. So tell me, are you going to purchase this Sony RX10 V? Is it a game changer for you? Yes, no. For me, I feel like I will buy it. I'll make the change because I have a really old one. Let me know if you will. And then I'll see you in the next technology review. See ya.